Okay, YouTube, this is the probably final experiment of this. So I had a viewer comment. He said, why don't I just take my batteries, put them in series, and run it off of this and bypass the boost converter, see what happens. So these are my two Red Odo. I pay for it myself. All this is my money. I don't get sponsored. I wish, but it don't happen. So I'm putting in 195 and taking out 105. So I'm on the eco charging, and I just started this up. It's not been gone by a few minutes, so it hasn't shut off yet. So I'm thinking the boost converter is getting hot and shutting off real quick because it's transistors in there, so they're getting hot. So I checked the voltage on all these. They both were 13.32, I want to say. They were the same voltage. I was watching some YouTube to say that, make sure it's the same voltage. And then I'm going to go from there. But so far it's not shut off. I just have it running for a little bit. So what's going to happen is I'm going to shut this off for a night. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to run that during the night. And if anything happens, if it cuts off, whatever, I will let you guys know. But if not, and we're good to go. For those of you who've never seen my box, this is my wire box. All my wires, my connections, my chargers in there. I got the brick for the cooler. I have a cooler, a 12-volt cooler, and that's that brick for it, the wires for it. So I gotta get a drill spade and some silicone. This is just some USB. This is C to C, I believe. Yep, C to C, and this is that's C to C too. Cool. That's the power cord for the eb3a if you want AC wall outlet. That's just stuff that fits around top of my box. So this is what I got going on. My 200 watt bifacial up there solar panel. I got it jimming into the box. I haven't drilled a hole yet into there, but that's how it's going to look. It's going to sit up like that, and yeah. So if I want to disconnect, I can. If not, no big deal. That's just how it should be the MC4 connector, but it's not. But I do have that sitting here, and so for my other solar panels, I'm going to do that. It's all going to be done right here. Excuse the mess. That's my nice cast iron boss bought me. My generator and my this is a Harbor Freight. Bought that on. It was on sale for $25, something like that. Really cheap. And so all I gotta do is charge up my batteries. I just bring them inside here. No, I can't bring them inside here. Well, once I get that drilled down there, then I can use the. That's why I got another one of those adapters there. So it goes from MC4 to that, and so I can plug in that in there. And I don't know if I can charge both those batteries up at the same time in series. I don't know how that works. Oh well. So I'm trying to see if this is the issue or not. Don't know. This one here, this is the 2210 Efret. eb3a. I haven't even pronounced that. I don't know. This is the same model, but I didn't realize when I bought this, I didn't read. Let's say that. This is for the lead acid and MGM batteries, the other chemistries. Now I can go in and set the settings for the LiPo, but I'm needing that screen to go in and see what I'm doing. I don't have that screen. So, and then I got the hose cut there. That's my solar right here. Oh, down here. And I got them right here. So, that's what these are going to look like. And how are those sitting? They're sitting that way, and they're just going to fit. I'm going to redo that hole a little bit, not quite big enough. Basically, these are going to sit inside there. Hole's not big enough. I don't have got a Dremel. These are some face plates or whatever. So that's going to sit up in there. And so the red's going to let me know it's the other one. So if I'm out somewhere camping or whatever, I don't camp. I haven't been camping, so I can't say that. But let's say if I'm out doing something like that, this is going to be grab and go. I will go in later on and silicone around this to make it nice and tight, watertight. So if we're doing that in the rain and this has to be by whatever, it's waterproof and won't get wet. I was going to drill hose for this up in here, but decided not to because it gets pretty hot. So I'm just going to wait until if I have to use this, I just take it out. That's just a holding spot for now. So that's my charge controller box. I love orange. So it is the Apache. So I was thinking about putting hose and stuff in this, but I'm just gonna not do that. If anything, I can think I'll buy an extension for this, maybe a smaller screen, and I'll buy one for that too, and maybe just put it in the box up here, and then all I gotta do just plug it in and have the two screens set here, and I can just look at the information without even opening it up. So that's just a future plan maybe. But I did clean this counter off. This counter hadn't been cleaned off in about 3 years. It's an old yeah, my wall's nasty. I don't give a shit. So it's gonna come in through the wall, up in through here. I'll probably just have this set over here in the corner, and so I can just bring the solar up here, plug it in, and then the solar will come out and into the batteries. And then I'm going to get me, what I'm thinking about is the EcoWorthy 1,000 watt. I don't know if I don't want the 12 volt 1,000 watt or the 24 volt, like 600 watt, I think, or something like that. I'm not sure which. I'm not sure how I'm gonna wire these batteries up yet. Still a mystery to me. I think I might just go ahead and go with that series connection. But what's cool about the battery charger I'm getting, you can also, the power inverter that is a power inverter and a battery charger. So let's just say that's a battery inverter, this is the inverter. Well, when I want to charge the batteries, let's say I just been no sun for a couple days, I can fire up the generator, and then the inverter actually will plug in to the generator, and it would charge the batteries. Instead of consuming from the batteries, it would charge the batteries. Now, I don't know any details on that, the amperage and all that good stuff. I just don't know. But, and I got to also do research on, will it do 24 volts or 12 volts, or have disconnect them and do them separately? I don't know any of that. And as of, let me go into the bedroom here. Truck parts, Jeep parts. Yep, that's awesome. So this is what, let me go in the kitchen here so I can show you the information. So that's what that one is. There it is. So, and it says 100 volts input, 20 amps. So, and then the panels are here. These are, I got 4 of them. So for the open voltage is 22, so it's going to be 44, 45. I'm around that up to 23. You know, that's going to be 46 volts, and it's going to be roughly 10 amps. That's what that's going to be. And also, when I mount my solar panels, I'm going to show you this. These are the plastic corner pieces that came with, and I don't know, I'll probably put those on there because so it's going to be sitting down on the wood, and I'll probably just reverse this and do it like that or something. I'm not sure. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but these are nice, cool ones for now. So that's just a quick video, and if the eb3a does shut down tonight, and I will post it in the morning as a quick video, but if it doesn't shut off, then I will not post anything.